G'day, Cole.
How'd you know I was here?
I went to the prison. One of your officers told me where you were. Ferguson, I think it was.
Of course it would be.
Look, I had to know where you were. What if one of the kids was sick or something? Can I come in?
Okay, but we're on our way to work.
Hi, Patrick.
Meg?
Seems Joan Ferguson's giving out my new address.
Look, I don't want to cause her any trouble. She was just surprised I didn't know where you were, that's all.
Oh, yeah, I bet she was.
Oh, come on, Cole. How do you think I felt having to ask where my own wife is living?
Look, if you'll excuse me, I better get going.
Look, Meg, I don't mean to cause any fuss.
No, it's all right, Patrick. We're not on till afternoon shift, but I've got some things to do first. I'll see you later, Colleen. Bye-bye, Patrick.
See you, Meg.
Here you go, love. I rang the hospital about the baby. Still no word on the mother.
That figures.
Well, they did find a bus ticket in the travel bag. Now, when they check that could lead them to her.
It'll be bad luck for the baby, won't it? Poor little bugger. I'm just worried sick about him, Jude.
Hazel, he's just fine in the hospital.
Well, of course he is. He was fine here, too. Till the cops took him. I was stupid, wasn't I?
Of course you're not stupid.
I'm sorry, Jude. I didn't mean to lay all that crap on you again. Things just got on top of me.
You're only human, love.
There's just not much point in going on with all this, you know. I've lost my kids. Made a screw up of everything. Haven't got any mates left.
Hazel, come on. You got plenty of mates. What about me?
Yeah. Thanks, but... Well, you run this joint. You have to be, don't you? I appreciate it, Jude. I'm lonely. I can't stop thinking about my kids. I'm lonely. I'm lonely all the time.
How in the hell do you expect me to feel? Look, Meg's a nice person. I like her, but this is her home, not yours.
That has nothing to do with it.
Look, I thought one of the biggest problems was the fact that you couldn't separate your job from your private life.
Yes, it is part of the problem.
Then why in God's name are you moving in here with another warder?
Because it is only temporary. Come on, Patrick, please.
Temporary? And what about the kids? They're temporary too, I suppose, are they? Oh, you've done a real good job of screwing them up, haven't you?
Jennifer understands.
Like hell she does. Look, I know you had a little talk to her yesterday.
Oh, no, you're not going to criticise me for that.
She's only 16. She can't handle it. You've gone and told her everything.
Yes, I had to tell her what was going on. You just kept her in the dark.
Yeah, because I thought that you'd come to your senses and see reason before you hurt the kids any more. Now they know what's happened, but they don't know why.
Jennifer does know Robert is too young.
But so's Jenny. For God's sake, Cole, she's been through a kidnap and a rape. I mean, isn't that enough?
Don't bring that into it.
I've got to. It's part of it. I mean, some people don't forget all that easy, you know.
Look, no point going on with this. You're obviously not going to listen to reason. Come on.
Look, Cole, please come home. I'll move out if you like. Just come home for the kids' sake. Please.
You make it sound as if I don't love them. I do. My God, they're the most important thing in my life. But it has been 16 years of looking after them, looking after you, the house. What happened to me? Where'd I go? I used to think of myself as an individual. No, I'm not. I'm Mrs. Powell or Jenny and Robert's mum. It isn't fair. I'm trying to tell you, please understand. If I go back now, I'm back where I started from. I'd be useless to the kids. I'd be useless to you. And this sounds very selfish, but it's very important to me. I'd be useless to myself. And that isn't fair.
Jeff! Hi, how are you?
Hello, Judy.
Oh. Hey, where's Laurie? Jeff, what's wrong? What's happened?
Judy, Laurie's left me. And she's taken the baby with her.
Sorry about that.
It's all right. Nothing's wrong.
Okay, ladies, let's make it a quick one. Go get that order done.
Hey, can't we even relax at lunchtime?
If we want that telly, everyone has to pull their weight.
You really think that telly deal's going to win you the women?
I don't have to win anybody, but it's important to them, so I'll deal with anybody who causes trouble, and that includes you.
Fair enough. You keep with your racket and I'll keep to mine.
You'll do as you're told, that's what you'll do.
Get to your seat.
See you round, Amy.
So are you going to let her get away with it, are you?
That's right. Because not as stupid as you lot. If I'd bit now, I'd ruin the whole deal with Davidson.
Yeah, suppose you're right.
You bet I'm right. I'm always right. Just watch yourself. You start smart-mouthing those screws, no insurance you've got will cover you for the damage I'll do if we don't get that telly.
And the doctor said it was severe depression.
Yeah, that'll be postnatal depression. I mean, surely it wasn't severe. She's looking forward
Judy,
to...
there's something we haven't told you. David was born deaf.
What? Oh,
It hit Laurie so hard that I was afraid to leave her alone for too long.
Oh, the poor little kid. Well, no wonder she's depressed. She's probably blaming herself.
She did at first. Then after the test showed she'd had rubella in the late stages, we knew that she'd caught it at my boss's place. His kids were down with something. He didn't know what it was at the time. God, we found out the hard way.
Yeah, but surely when you found out, she would have gone to the doctor and had shots.
Don't you see, it was too late by then. She only went to the doctor when she started feeling sick.
Yeah, well, what sort of doctor was he didn't check her all out before?
Nothing could be done. It was too late. Anyway, that's not the point now. Laurie blames me for it. She's not thinking straight at the moment. All she can see is she caught it at my boss's place and I took her there. She doesn't want anything to do with me or the baby.
Oh, God, what a mess. Where can they be?
I was so sure that I'd find her here. You'll love David. He's a beaut little kid. He's no trouble at all. He only cries when he's hungry or wet.
That's funny. That's what Hazel said about Johnny.
Johnny?
Oh, my God. Jeff, there was a baby dumped here the other day.
Where is he, Jude?
Well, I gave him to the cops. Well, could I speak to Sergeant Wilson or anyone connected with the case? You'd think this was a state secret. Nobody knows anything about
Has
it.
I said anything?
Not yet.
Mrs. Bryant?
Yeah.
Sergeant Wilson here. You want to know what's happening concerning the child's mother?
Well, have you had any luck?
Oh, yeah. We've made some progress through one of the cab companies.
Well, where is she?
I found her.
Looks like she might be staying in a motel just outside of Wentworth West.
And are you sure it's her?
Not yet, but we're sending someone to make inquiries.
Look, I wonder if you could hold off on that for a while.
No, I'm sorry, that's impossible.
Well, I'd like to talk to her.
Tell him who Laurie is.
I think she's my daughter.
Mackenzie's here.